number's retired. You're one people could say you're almost transitioning out of New York, but you still have a lot of connections here. You still have a desire to give back in New York, to do things in New York. Can you talk about your connection to the city?
I spent 20 years here. New York will always be a part of my life and who I am as a person. So, I've started my foundation 21 years ago now. We give back to the communities in West Michigan where I grew up, New York where I used to work, and Florida where I live down in Tampa. So New York will always be a part of our foundation.
Can you talk about just the excitement of another gala, another year of celebration, and what you look forward to tonight?
Yeah, this is fun. For us, it's a celebration of the year. Our leadership program, our foundation, the accomplishments that we've had, we get a chance to recognize the leaders that have gone through the program and are graduating and moving on to college. So this is always a highlight of the year for the foundation.
Now, last question. One of the principles of the Turn 2 Foundation has always been social change.
So what we've done with them is we make them realize that their voices are important. We try to teach them at a young age so that when they get older, they're a lot more comfortable using their voices. So our kids are above and beyond a lot of the kids their ages because they get out in the community and they promote social change. So I wish I was as advanced as they are when I was their age.
How have things gone since Derek has retired? Has he been a little more involved? Has he been, bugging you a little bit more? Has he been able to be at events more?
I think I made it clear the minute he retired that that didn't mean that I wanted him to bug me anymore, but he does.
He's not the co-president.
He's available a little bit more. No, but I think it's been great. I think that he's kept being busy. It's pretty obvious that he's been doing a lot of different things after retiring from baseball, but I think the positive thing is, just like he did when he was playing baseball, is that he's committed himself to the foundation, and he's also committed all of his business ventures to supporting the foundation, and that hasn't changed. So
I was reading a little bit about the book you have coming up with Dr. Davis. Are you talking about that? Are you able to shed a little bit of light into what to expect with that? I know it sounds pretty awesome.
No, it's something that I'm excited about. I think that what we're doing is actually something that we're honoring tonight with our kids. The reason I can talk about it and do a book about it is because we have leaders that have shown their stuff and been very successful in life, and they've proven the point that all of us have. It doesn't matter where you come from. So I'm really excited about the project.
And I asked Derek a little bit about social change and how that's one of your principles.
It's our job, when we're in a position to, is to give them the platform to speak up and to have a voice, because it's important. They're our future. So, I think that's what we try to teach our kids. We try to teach them that there's a lot of things that they can be doing every single day to give back. Doesn't matter. They don't have to write a check. They don't have to have money, but they can be going out there using their hands, and they've done that.
Well, I'm just excited to have the opportunity to support Derek and all the work that Turn 2 does in the community. They've certainly been big supporters of my passion and the work that I do with the Chris Candy Foundation. So obviously there's some reciprocation there. But Derek, it just hearing his heart for wanting to work with young people, the Jeter's leaders, really equipping them with the tools that they need to pursue their passion and empowering them to be leaders in their own rights in their respective communities. I love that. I'm all on board for that.
He's obviously been a great player for 20 years, and he started this foundation in 1995, and to see it grow to this capacity and 20 years later and see the difference it's made in kids' lives, I've seen it firsthand, so it's just amazing what he and his family have done over the years.
Supporting academics, supporting education. That's what I believe. That's why we believe from an organization like this in Turn 2 since Derek founded.
About Jeter's Foundation, it's basically a vehicle that people can turn to when they're going through hard times. And, what I went through with my daughter, I felt on a lot of hard times, and I turned to a lot of people for support. So to have a foundation like this that thinks about people in the midst of their hardships, I think is very important.